Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Wrestling Challenge Review Series for the 14th of December 19 and 91. Wrestling Challenge Series here in 91. Pretty big deal. Wrestling Challenge Series also a guilty pleasure of mine as I love the WWF from about 88 through 92 is my favorite run of the WWF at an all time basis. Certainly worth checking out. There we got about 3 or 4 more of these in the run here. April 14th, 19 and 91 is our run today. Actually, have up through May added, or most of May added. So this is the including debut of Brutus Beefcake's Barbershop with the guest The Earthquake, Jimmy Hart, who speak about Jake Roberts during the segment. Footage is shown of Roberts' confrontation with Earthquake from the previous week. Show and after the footage, Beefcake invites Earthquake to sit down in the barber chair. Beefcake then pulls out a rubber snake and throws it at Earthquake. Earthquake is falling backwards out of the chair, featuring a special report also focusing on Virgil versus Ted DiBiase match from WrestleMania 7 and the post-match attack on Roddy Piper. DiBiase includes a vignette promoting the, or also is a debut of the IRS thing here. Legion of Doom defeat Pez Watley and Bill Kruger, 245. Road Warrior Hawk pins Kruger following the Doomsday device. During the bout, Tag Team Champions Nasty Boys Jimmy Hart cut an insert promo basically saying that the LOD are just sissies, and that's that. Punch kick, very basic maneuvers from the LOD at the time. They are looking to be in $1,000,000 worth of shape, though, for the purpose of this particular program, and it's also clear that the Legion of Doom doesn't want to take any backward steps from anybody. Also, that they are a very aggressive and powerful team. The run for the Nasty Boys and Legion of Doom, first with house show runs, and then of course the SummerSlam 1991 match here coming up, obviously in August. So, build to SummerSlam hasn't quite begun, but they're already putting things in motion. Fist drop and again the Doomsday device by Hawk. Roddy Piper says in the post-match promo that Ted DiBiase will not defeat him, will not lead him in a negative direction. Jimmy Snuka, post-WrestleMania 7, so I didn't even know he had a TV match after WrestleMania 7, really thought that was the end. Snuka, though, with some punches, kicks, and a slingshot suplex of all things. Victory for Jimmy Snuka here. Odd to see Snuka not winning with the splash. Punches, kicks, and back chops. Maybe his knees were starting to go or something. Who knows? Anyway, as we begin to, just for the record's sake, Snuka defeating an enhancement talent there, and the enhancement talent happens to be. Let's just take a look and give the poor guy a name. Randy Sharkey, 106. Super short match. Maybe Snuka hurt because usually matches go a little longer for him. Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, a.k.a. The Rockers. Mark Ming and Louis Spicoli, of all people. Michaels pinning Ming after double flying fist drop during the bout. Mr. Fuji and the Orient Express cutting an insert promo on Michaels and Jannetty. I believe there is around the time period, a 3-on-2 Orient Express with Mr. Fuji in ring match against the Rockers that aired somewhere. Upcoming at the Boston Garden, DiBiase and Piper. Basically, DiBiase says he'll take the leg out of Piper. Piper says in the inset promo he has no fear of DiBiase and there's no reason to fear DiBiase at all. Larry Ludden facing off against the Mountie here. Ludden, a on-again, off-again enhancement talent guy. And Mountie, punch kick, modified choke slam, back elbow, and a drop kick before going for a pump handle slam, what it looks like, but actually sending this man into the buckle. Jimmy Hart obviously managing the Mountie using the shock stick, getting ready for his jailhouse match with the Big Boss Man at the SummerSlam deal. The Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter are going to go at it again in the Boston Garden. Again, the bandage still on Hogan's face in the promo. Also, they re-show the fireball angle. They really put that fireball angle over huge in 19 and 91 here. Jim Duggan facing off against an enhancement talent here. Jim Duggan not really having much to do in 1991. Basically, the Slaughter thing, his last really huge thing by any stretch of the imagination, at least under my estimation. Anyway, Warlord with the Slickster, or actually Chris Duffy gets beat with a running clothesline. During the bout, Colonel Mustafa cuts an inset promo on Duggan. Doesn't exactly go very well for him. Anyway, though, Duggan, punch kick, big body slam on Duffy. Duffy bumps around for him, the local New England area guy who does quite well for himself as an enhancement talent for several years here in the New England area, and also, on TV anytime they go to the area overall. Duggan, though, hits the running clothesline barbershop thing we already went through. Obviously Earthquake being afraid of snakes is the big takeaway there. And we move to the next in the series of enhancement matches, a Warlord match. Warlord, not exactly, someone's going to write home about. Still going at it with various people, including but not limited to the British Bulldog around the house show circuit at the time, and Warlord, doing full sets of armor, punch kick, basic stuff. Full Nelson is his main finish. Warlord as a singles guy, not exactly going the way that everybody plans. Slickster trying to get something out of the Warlord, doesn't really get it done too terribly well, but anyway, continuing there, we go to Jim Evans facing off against none other than Colonel Mustafa, a.k.a. the former Iron Sheik. They don't refer to him as the Sheik that much more. Punch kick and Sheik with the curly-toed boots. Evans gets just one or two shots in, but nothing major. Also, Colonel Adnan on the outside, basically trying to play the Sheik around. Gut wrench suplex and the camel clutch, and a win for the Colonel Mustafa character. Sean Mooney once again plugging the upcoming Boston Garden show. The Rockers basically say they're going to get rid of the Orient Express once and for all in Boston. And Mr. Perfect tells a story of beating up a kid and a dog when he was younger, and he thinks it's the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and others. Tugboat versus the Berserker, the Dragon versus Haku, Bret Hart, and the Barbarian, and the Rockers, Orient Express. All matches on the card. Texas Tornado and the model Rick Martel, and Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter. All matches on the card for the upcoming Boston Garden show in 1 week. We'll be back with more right after this.